Hello everybody, I'm Robert Tusardi, the creator of Blockchain Kingdoms. We turn video gaming into passive income and paid work. In this video, I'm going to talk about the Gala Games avatars that were just released. If you're not familiar, Gala Games has a massively multiplayer RPG that is blockchain based called Mirandus. And Mirandus, their lands have sold out about 4 months ago. And they've been selling buildings. Many of these have also been selling out. The prices have been doubling. So Mirandus has been pretty hot over the last 4 months. I made a video yesterday giving a little preview of the avatars, and suddenly, bam, after I posted the video, here was a whole load of information about the avatars, and they were going on sale today. They've actually gone live. They're all sold out at this moment. There's going to be another drop coming in the next couple of hours. All right, so we're going to go over prices of the avatars, the discounts, how many of these are there going to be, what are their perks that we know so far, and whether or not I'm going to buy any of these avatars. All right, so here they are on the website. If you go to app.galagames.com, you can also use the referral link at the bottom of this video and to register and get started with Gala Games. They are totally sold out. This was the first drop at 12 p.m. noon today. And there's going to be several drops of these, but this is going to be the largest discount. So we're going to go over prices and what they're going to look like in the future. But yeah, they are totally all sold out. I actually like these images. This is pretty cool. So let's go ahead and also look at the blog.galagames.com. They had a whole write-up about these avatars. They're called exemplars. So apparently there will be free avatars in the game, but these ones are rare and they have special abilities, so they are scarce, and it's one of the reasons that they're selling out. All right, so here are the starting prices of these. Humans start at $200, orcs $500, dwarves $500, halflings $1,250, and elves for a whopping $5,000 for a cosmetic avatar with maybe a little bit of a buff, a casting speed buff. They are going to be releasing 10 of these exemplars per a race. So these will not be the only exemplars there will ever be. In fact, they said there's about 10, they call it ancestries per a race, which means there's going to be basically 10 different releases for the humans, the orcs, the dwarves, the halflings, and the elves. So this is just the first drop. So all the abilities here are probably not going to be the only types of abilities we're going to see. And they say that they will be priced 25% higher during each new release. So that means that the final release, the final price of these will actually be $650 for the humans, $1,625 for the orcs, $1,600 for the dwarves, $4,000 for the halflings, and $16,000 for an elf. Yeah, that's just for an avatar. My first thought is, yeah, there's no way I am paying $16,000 for an elf avatar. That gives me, I'm just going to guess, maybe at best 2.5%, 5% bonus to casting speed for a non-PvP game. I think they might have PvP in this game, but it seems like it's a low priority. Yeah, these seem pretty expensive for what they are. That is just my opinion. If you are cool, buying $16,000 for an elf avatar, or you think that you could resell this on a secondary market to someone else for more, or for profit, cool, that's great. All right, so let's go through each of these one by one. The human exemplar, the true provider, says, behind the scenes, the great cities will acknowledge their power actually rests with these dedicated experts. So bonus to all farming and ranching abilities. So if you have a farmer, that could be really huge for you in this game. Personally, I'm waiting for like the blacksmith kind of, or the mining, something like that, because I do have a grand forge and a grand armor smith in Mirandus, and who knows, maybe one day I will scalp these to continue funding Blockchain Kingdoms. We'll see. So, Riders of the North. This is the other human nomadic riders of the high plains who travel farther in a day than most do in a lifetime. So it has a bonus to all horse skills and abilities. Maybe like a buff to some kind of horse speed, or if horse has some kind of a special ability. Maybe it enhances the cooldown or something like that. So the here the dwarf, years of living underground have given them the ability to feel the walls around them. Many of their clan have never seen the sun. It says can see in pitch black interiors. So my first thought about this is, yeah, when it gets really dark in a video game, I usually just turn up the gamma, which some video games actually know that you might try to do that, so they have some kind of mechanism to essentially make things actually darker the farther things are away or something. But my workaround in the past has just been to turn up the gamma. It might not work in this game. Maybe they'll do something that actually makes it really hard to see far ahead. Maybe it comes in useful for a boss or something. It's really we'll have to see. So orcs of the beating heart. When still, this tribe of hunters can sense the warm blood circulating through creatures, ability to see heat signatures. So this utility seems a little more mysterious, right? Like, could that help you be a hunter or something like that? Could you see through trees and maybe find game or enemies easier? Could that reduce the amount of time that it takes you to, say, go out and farm creatures? Maybe. So the halfling, the second most expensive one, the long songs, I don't know why, but that just makes me laugh. The long song? Okay. So, this culture thrives on music and rhythm. The elders are said to even weave magic through sound. Ooh. Reduced energy costs when playing music. So, this probably make like a good bardic abilities. If maybe you're going to play in a tavern, maybe you have to rest less. Yes, rest less. So here is the last most expensive one that starts at $5,000 and the final price will be $16,000. In the final release is the Everflow Elves. Love this rainbow thing here moving around. So these elves meditate on the art of conductivity and do not have language for casting. They believe spells are just energy passing through you. Getting really metaphysical here. But a bonus to casting speed. And I was in a chat the other day, actually, in the Ember Sword chat in the Discord, and I was telling people about Mirandus, and a lot of them are like, oh, this game is play to win Mirandus. Mirandus is so play to win, and I'm kind of like, I don't know about that. This seems kind of PvE centric. Sure, the bonus casting speed could give you a pretty big leg up. I really don't have any problem with this at all as far as like play to win goes. I think they can sell whatever they want, whatever price they want, however they want to structure it. And if people buy them, well, then that just goes and shows that there's a market for it. So what am I going to do? I'm going to sit this one out. There's a lot of stuff going on in blockchain. There's another land sale with Ember Sword coming out. I'm researching that, whether or not it's worth it. So stay tuned for that video this week to see if that Ember Sword land sale I think will be a good buy or not, and what I'm going to be doing when it comes to the Ember Sword sell. So there is a Our Planet rig sale tomorrow, and there's probably going to be a mad rush for that. And crypto's kind of all up and down, and I have to pay people for Blockchain Kingdoms because we're making blockchain games too. And there's people to pay for doing work for us. We just got in our first batch of concept art, and I'm actually going to be making a video showing off our Crypto Castles artwork here very soon. It's going to be super exciting. I'm going to show you what the cards looks like that you can merge to turn into new things. So I have lots of stuff going on this end, and everything costs like $100 to transfer anything on Ethereum these days, because heck, the Ethereum network is freaking congested. I've been recommending to people to buy those side chains. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Do your own research and make your own decisions. The networks are getting extremely congested. I tried to move some Bitcoin today. I've been waiting for 5 hours for that transaction to finish. So the side chains like Cardano, ADA, Matic, I think these things are all becoming big. I'm actually having trouble even getting money out of my Gala Games node account. So my node's been giving me the Gala crypto, and I have 3 nodes plus almost 2.5 nodes extra for referrals. You can use my referral link at the bottom of this video if you're interested in Gala nodes and you don't have one. So I go on the website, try to extract my treasure treasure chest so I can actually use that crypto freely, and I can't because the network keeps messing up because of congestion. So there's a lot of other opportunities out there in the markets today for gaming and crypto, and I am just going to pass on this one in particular. I bought 3 jewelry stores a couple of weeks ago when they released them on Gala Games. I still think those are a great deal. $1,000 for a long song avatar, halfling avatar, or or a jewelry store. Like, I think a jewelry store, there's only, I think, like, 100 of those, 100 jewelry stores in the world of Mirandus. Like, that's not many. We're talking about Ember Sword. There's going to be like 160,000 plots inside that universe, and 100 jewelry stores, or one of these avatars that gives me bonus casting speed to song. A reduced endurance for songs, or bonus to casting speed. Definitely bonus to casting speed does sound like the biggest buff here, but it really all depends how big your pockets are. And yeah, I mean, if you're looking to resell these and upsell it on a secondary market, flip these around and sell them, that you could be some money to be made here, very possibly. I'm not going to do it just because I'm overloaded with everything else I got to do for Blockchain Kingdoms. So that being said, if you like Mirandus items, if you like our planet, if you are into blockchain gaming, check out our shop at shop.blockchainkingdoms.com. We have our passive income cards. You will earn tokens, upgrade your cards, and the passive income card holders also are the sole suppliers for a game called Crypto Castles. It is the only way to get Crypto Castles NFTs is if you hold a passive income card. They will drop these NFTs and you can merge them together, and it feeds back into the economy for the passive income cards. So holding passive income cards drops you tokens that you can upgrade your cards with, and you can also supply the Crypto Castles game with NFTs. So they're really super cool. Go to shop.blockchainkingdoms.com. We're also developing a 5 versus 5 arena, doing a land sell towards the end of the year here. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this valuable and useful. Remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.